Hello dear students, I hope you all are doing fine. In today's session, welcome Bridge Course Session 8. Today's topic, the Earth. The Earth is different from other planets. We know Earth is third planet in the solar system and that receives sufficient amount of sunlight for life to exist. See here, the earth is a different other planets. Okay, the earth is here enveloped, that is enveloped by blankets. See here, we are seeing here what these are, blankets of air. It is known as what, atmosphere. Okay, so the atmosphere contains life supporting gases. Atmosphere contain here life supporting gases. It contains such as some nitrogen. See here what it contains here, nitrogen, okay, oxygen, carbon dioxide. Okay, these all gases present in the earth. Okay, the major part, see here, it is the earth. The major part of the earth surface is covered with water. So we are seeing here the earth is covered some blue. It is blue is called here water. So planet earth is calling that blue planet. Okay, the earth is here calling that what, blue planet. The presence of sunlight here, see, the presence of sunlight, air and water helps us to survive on earth. So these are most important to survive on the earth. So we need here sunlight, air and water. These are the very important sources on the earth. See here, quarrying, digging, mining and drilling have lot of below the surface on the earth. But these methods of exploration very rarely go to deeper than about 10 kilometer. The earth, according to scientists, was formed at 4.6 billion years ago. The earth is formed. When earth was formed 4.6 billion years ago, the earth was here formed. Okay. So here it is a belief that see, it is the ball of hot gases in the beginning. So how it is beginning, when earth was formed, when it looked like a fireball, it looks like how it is that fireball. Okay, so when slowly this outer part is a cools, so this is a outer part. Okay, so when cools the outer part, cool down, it's formed the crust. Okay, like the layer on which we live that. Okay, and see here, it is the crust like this. So the earth is almost, it is a spherical in shape. Which shape is the earth here? Spherical in shape with a radius amount about 6,380 kilometer at the equator. Okay, so earth's interior is divided into distinctive layers. Some earth's layers are there here. So these are the earth's layer. Okay, let us understand this. If you take if you make the cross section of a hard boiled egg, you will notice a hard shell that forms a thin outer covering and smooth white layer beneath it. So which is a thicker layer? So some inside that layer is round ball like structure in egg inside, some round yellow ball like structure that. So which is yolk of the egg. It is an example of egg like that. Our earth is also is there here. Similarly, the earth's interior is divided into these three main layers. So what are these? Crust, mantle and core. Okay, so these are the layers of the earth. So first I talk about core. So this part is here, core. So core is the center of the earth. It is the center of the earth. It is a huge ball. See here, ball like structure is there here. It is a huge ball made up of heavy metals. How it is made that? It is made up of heavy metals. It has two layers. It has two layers. See here, the inner layer means it is an inner core and the outer core. See here, the inner layer, this is the inner layer is a core is solid, while outer core is a molten state. So inner layer is how it is that? Inner layer is a solid and outer layer is a molten state. Even the extremely hot state inner core, it is a solid because increasingly high pressure on iron and nickel. It is a high pressure of iron and nickel. It is the core. Here temperature. The temperature here about same as the temperature of the sun's surface. It is about temperature of the core. How it is the sun's temperature is that much temperature is present in the inside the core. The outer core, see here, it is the outer core is around 2000 kilometer thick. It is around 2000 kilometer thick and Earth's, it is a thick and Earth's, it is a liquid layer. It is a which layer? Liquid layer. The outer core also made up of iron and nickel. It is also, outer core is also made up of iron and nickel. Okay. The core is very hot. The core is very hot here. It is about 6000 degree Celsius hot. Hence, temperature and pressure conditions in the interior of the earth is very high. So next I talk about, next layer is mantle. Mantle, what is mantle here? This mantle is the core is surrounded by this lesser hot layer is called mantle. This core is also surrounded, okay, but lesser hot layer, it is called mantle. Okay, and see here, it is made up of, it is a middle layer of the earth. Okay, mantle comprises hot molten rocks here. It is a comprises hot molten rocks, metals and minerals. So it is about, see, it is about 2900 kilometer thick and accounts for nearly 85% of the total mass and weight of the earth. Okay, it is the mantle. So next layer is coming here, crust. So this is the outermost cool layer of the earth which supports life. It has landforms such as hills, mountains, plateaus, etc. Okay, so the crust is have the some outermost layer. It is a cool. Afterward, it is a supports the life. The crust is a supports the life that. By example, it is a lithosphere. We calling that lithosphere. Some landforms are forming here. That landforms are, such landforms are there here, such as hills, mountains and plateaus located on the crust. Okay, the crust is liquid, means it is a liquid water exist on this layer. Water is also flowing on this layer, and some lakes, example, okay, see, oceans, rivers and seas. So all these are flowing on the surface of crust, on the layer of crust. Crust is made up of, it is a crust is made up of different kinds of rocks and minerals. Different kinds of rocks and minerals. It is the thinnest layer. It is the thinnest layer, that is 1% of layer, Earth's mass, 1% of Earth's mass. that much thin it is around 6 to 8 kilometer thick. Okay, how much thick this? 6 to 8 kilometer thick under the oceans, 50 to 70 kilometer around under the continents, and it is made up of different types of rocks. So it is about what? Earth. It is about Earth. I hope you all are understood in today's class. So you make it points and you read it daily. So I hope today's session you understood. So next session I am continuing next class. Thank you.